Hey everybody, my name is Brent and I'm humbled to be one of the pastors here at SLO City Church, and this is your 2022 mid-year budget update. It is one of our desires to be a generous church. It's our desire as a church to look like and to live like and to be more like Jesus. And we see Jesus as open-handed and as generous. He creates this movement of generosity. Now, as we look back at the fiscal year, January to January, we see that the budget for SLO City Church, approved by our leadership team, was $798,000. Now that number goes to support all ministry, all missions, all administration and facility costs, staffing, development. All of the things that make SLO City special are wrapped up in that budgeted figure. And we stepped into this year with a weekly need of $15,358 each week. That's what we need to continue to exist and do ministry in financial health and stability. Now we hoped to receive at least 25% from external giving. Now, those of you who are new to SLO City started in 2019, and 100% of SLO City at that church was supported externally, meaning other churches and individuals from around the country were giving financially to support the work of ministry that was SLO City Church at the beginning. And it was our goal as we moved into year 3 that 25%, only 25% of our weekly need was met externally. So that meant we were putting a goal out in front of each one of us that we would meet 75% of the weekly need, financial need for SLO City Church. I'm happy to report to you that as of today, August 8th, 2022, we have seen SLO City give on average $11,000 per week. That's about 78%. And so for a church our age and our size, this is really exciting, and we're really pleased with it, and it's really healthy for a church our size to be so engaged financially. And we're grateful to be a part of a church that's growing in generosity, in tithing and giving financially, and in supporting the work of ministry and missions and outreach through SLO City Church. I want to tell you, because of our collective generosity, and because of your sacrifice financially, our collective sacrifice financially, we've been able to give $27,000 to global efforts to support the relief work in Ukraine and Afghanistan and Haiti. Just a couple weeks ago, we provided 37,000 meals to feed 100 kids in Haiti for an entire year, and you helped cover that financial cost. We've given $32,000 to church planting both across the country and around the world. Locally, we've blessed individuals in need and supported nonprofits. We've come around family care and CASA and different organizations, local school teachers. And this year, our ministry internally has grown and developed. It's been really exciting to see more kids in kids ministry than ever, more kids sent to camp than ever before, more people involved in groups and community, more people attending a service on a parking lot, more donut holes needed and coffee needed. All thanks to our collective prayer, our collective generosity, our collective engagement in the life of the church. We're really excited about where we are headed as a church. And as we look ahead in the coming months, I feel like a broken record saying this, we're going to be moving into a new facility, a new indoor facility. Now, the current budget was created for this expected expense, but we will purchase new equipment, new furnishings, signage, AV, and technical needs. We want to create a space where that's approachable, where anybody can come and have questions. We want to offer different classes and different opportunities for those in need to find resources and help. And your continued sacrifice, your continued generosity just makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference in the life of our church, in the life of our city, to bring flourishing and hope to everyone, everywhere. Now, a brief breakdown and look at our budget year to date shows that our monies have been given 12% to facilities and administration. That number will probably increase as we move to an indoor facility that'll cost a little bit more. About 50% will go to staffing and contractors, development, and all those things. 22% has been given to ministry and ministry needs here locally, and over 15% has been given to missions and global efforts, nonprofits locally. That's really healthy for a church our age and our size, and we're really excited about what the future holds for SLO City Church as we're all in this together, giving generously, living open-handedly, blessing our neighbor, and introducing a world to the hope of Jesus. Thanks so much for being in this with us. That was your brief 2022 SLO City Church budget update. And I want to invite you, if you have questions or want to sit down and talk more about the budget, you can email Brent at slocity.church, and I would love to meet with you. Thanks so much, and have a great day.